That stretch your dog does when they see you, it's not just about being sleepy. Dog behaviorists have discovered that this shocking behavior actually reveals something shocking about your relationship with your dog that most owners completely miss. Stay with me to the end because at 4 minutes in, I'm going to reveal the one thing you should never do when your dog stretches towards you. Hey dog lovers, welcome back to PAWture. And today we are decoding one of the most misunderstood dog behaviors that happens in millions of homes every single day. That stretch right there, the one where your dog extends their front legs, arches their back, and maybe even makes that adorable little groan. It's actually called a greeting bow or a greeting stretch. And what it means about your relationship with your dog is fascinating. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell because we share game-changing dog behavior insights every week that will transform your relationship with your furry best friend. Now, let's start with what is actually happening when your dog stretches. Contrary to popular belief, it is not just about loosening up tight muscles after a nap. When your dog stretches, specifically when they see you, it's a deliberate communication signal. Dr. Patricia McConnell, a renowned animal behaviorist, explains that this greeting stretch is actually a calculated social behavior. Here is what is happening psychologically. Your dog is releasing tension in their body while simultaneously showcasing their vulnerability. It is a complex body language cue that evolved from wild canine behavior. But here is where it gets interesting. Studies have shown that dogs don't just stretch for anyone. They reserve this behavior primarily for people they have a specific type of bond with. And this is where most dog owners get it completely wrong. Before I reveal what your dog stretch really means about your relationship, let me ask you something. Have you noticed who in your household gets the most greeting stretches? Drop it in the comments below because this detail is crucial to understanding what your dog is actually telling you. And if you're enjoying this insight, smash that like button. It really helps the channel reach more dog lovers like you. So, what does it really mean when your dog stretches when they see you? It is actually a sign of deep trust and security. Your dog is literally showing you their belly and exposing their most vulnerable body parts because they feel completely safe with you. This stretch is the canine equivalent of saying, I am so comfortable with you that I can be completely relaxed and vulnerable in your presence. But there is more to it than just trust. When analyzed by researchers, this greeting stretch contains elements of 1. Excitement to see you, 2. Stress release in a good way, 3. A non-threatening greeting signal, 4. An invitation to interact. What is particularly fascinating is that wolves in the wild perform a similar stretch, but only among pack members they deeply trust. Your dog is essentially acknowledging you as part of their inner circle. And according to a study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior, dogs that regularly perform greeting stretches toward their owners show significantly lower stress hormones during separation compared to dogs that don't. But there is a critical distinction that many owners miss. Remember I mentioned there is one thing you should never do when your dog stretches towards you. Here it is. Never interrupt or discourage this behavior. When your dog offers this vulnerable greeting, interrupting it by rushing to pet them, calling them to hurry up, or pulling on their leash can actually damage the trust they are expressing. Instead, what you should do is give them space to complete the stretch fully. Acknowledge it with gentle verbal praise and then respond with calm, gentle interaction afterward. This respect for their natural communication builds an even deeper bond between you and your dog. But there is another crucial aspect of this behavior that most owners completely miss. The greeting stretch isn't always positive. In about 15% of cases, it can actually be a warning sign of an underlying health issue. While most greeting stretches are perfectly normal social behavior, veterinarians warn that if you notice 1. Your dog stretching much more frequently than usual, 2. Stretching accompanied by signs of discomfort, 3. Stretching in unusual contexts, not just when greeting, 4. Reluctance to fully extend during the stretch. These could be early warning signs of musculoskeletal issues, abdominal pain, or even serious conditions like pancreatitis or intervertebral disc disease. Last year, one of our furry parents noticed their dog suddenly stretching more frequently and recognized it as unusual, thanks to our community discussion. They took their dog to the vet and caught early signs of arthritis, allowing for early intervention. This is why understanding your dog's normal behavior patterns is so crucial. It helps you spot when something is wrong. So, how can you make the most of this special greeting behavior? Here are 3 ways to strengthen your bond when your dog offers you this greeting stretch. 1. Create a special verbal cue to acknowledge their stretch, like good morning stretch or big stretch, which creates positive associations. 2. Use this moment as an opportunity for a brief connection ritual. Maybe a gentle scratch under the chin after they complete the stretch. 3. Take note of who in your household gets the most greeting stretches. This is valuable information about your dog's social preferences and trust levels. And if you want to go deeper into understanding your dog's body language, I have created a free downloadable guide with 25 subtle body language cues most owners miss. The link is in the description below. So, next time your dog stretches when they see you, remember, they are not just stretching their muscles, they are stretching their trust towards you. It's a precious moment of connection in your relationship. What other dog behaviors have you been curious about? Let me know in the comments and I might decode them in an upcoming video. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a fellow dog lover who needs to know this. Until next time, remember, understanding your dog's language is the key to the deepest bond possible. See you in the next video. Check out these other videos to decode more secret dog behaviors.